Hello, 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 and welcome to a Brit Reacts to Bollywood and all Indian cinema, I should say, in all different languages. I want to say Namaste, Assalamu Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal Ji, Vanakkam, to you and yours, whatever your community, your background, whatever part of the world you're at. You guys gave such a huge response last week. 16,000 views. This song from Guide, Phir To's Naina Lag Re. It's my terrible pronunciation of Hindi. Just a huge amount of love and feedback for this song from this gorgeous film. What's funny is I realised I did look at another song, many of you suggested another song from it, called Canton Se Kinch Ke Ye Anchal, otherwise known as Aaj Phir Jeene Ki Thamanna Hai. Don't fully understand that. But I realised a couple of years ago I looked at this song, but it's so long ago, I would love to look at it again. Also, the snake dance was suggested for this film. So I'm going to take a look at this. If you think I should look at the snake dance next week, let me know. But evidently this is a hugely, hugely loved film and I can completely understand why. So let's take a look at this song. Lata Mangeshkar, very intrigued to look at this in the light of what we observed last week, and I love it. Let's take a look. Oh wow. That's incredible. A little bit of comedy there. He's on the cat. Right. Beautiful shot. His is a bit misbehaving. Great comedy. Look at that! That is iconic. Wow. She's like a child enjoying this. evidently, like, to watch this in the context of last week and of the description of the film, this is just pure cinema. Like, this is something that in the West we would look at as like classic Hollywood, like iconic, trend-setting, inspiring cinema from the golden era, and this is evidently that. Her performance is so free and joyous and light and beautiful and positive, and the cinematography captures this incredible place, location, that they evidently prepared shots, but they also improvised, I think, and some of those shots are inspired, visionary moments where the eye is in a wonderful location, position. It captures an angle that really gives the sense of the internal thoughts, feelings, perspectives, emotions of those characters in that moment, in that time, in that experience. And it's nicely offset visually between her joy and her discovery, her freedom in this new place, enjoying all the tourism and the travelling on the camels and the ruined city, and his physical comedy. He's trying to guide her, protect her, assist her all the way, and she's like this child playing, completely carefree, and it's wonderful. Also, I'm very curious to know what the location of that site is with those statues and things. Chittagong Fort, Rajasthan. And in fact, the reflection of the heroine on one of the mirrors during the song, it's inspired from the legendary tale of Alauddin Khilji catching a glimpse of Queen Padmini on the same mirror in the main hall. Some interesting trivia here. It was Devanand's first film in colour. S.D. Burman fell very sick while composing music for this film. Devanand waited for his favourite music director to recover. Instead of getting a new one, S.D. Burman got better and went on to compose some of his best music ever. It was the first Indian film ever to be invited by the Cannes Film Festival Committee to be showcased in the Cannes Classics section at the Cannes Film Festival in 2008. Devanand walked the red carpet for this event along with the then Indian ambassador to France. His son Sunil Anand accompanied him. How cute. There's a lot of history to this. There's a lot of modern Indian inspiration and glory, actually. And I love WAHEEDA REHMAN. This is her platform. This is marvellous. This is wonderful. I think there's so much to say about this film, and I will review it when I get a chance. I also noticed that in some coming months you have the Kumbh Mela in Prayagraj, also known as Allahabad, and it looks extraordinary. Are any of you preparing for that? Do you have any information about that? Any feedback on that? That would be interesting to hear about. This film is utterly stunning, and I can understand how ahead of its time it was and how inspirational it was for the later film directors and writers and stars. And just the sheer volume of your feedback on this was huge, and it was so full of joy and love and appreciation. So it really moves me to get that kind of a feedback, because it means I'm touching something that you are passionate about and that you love, and it's like a treasure of your culture, actually. So this is great for me. I love it. I'd love to know more. I'd love to know other films, and some of you gave feedback on other films and other songs of that golden era. I want to see them. I want to hear about them. I want to know what to watch. All right, I love you all. I appreciate you all, and I'm grateful to you all. I am your Brit reacting to Bollywood. Chin chin, cheerio.